Good afternoon all. Welcome to another fun day in the arena. I've just finished my dailies, but I'm going to go on and record the next in the historic best of three. It's the last match I'll be playing with the Bowmaster Flumph deck. I made some changes. The idea of this series is to make a few changes based on what comes out, and it just gives me a chance to play the deck and consider some changes. And I'm going to be looking in particular to try and swap in some of the newer cards I haven't really got around to playing with, if, from the new sets that might fit well with the particular deck. So I've already made that change, some changes from recent decks or releases. But so this will be the last in this particular, as I want to try and keep it fresh, and I've got quite a few decks that historically I've played that have worked quite well that I'll be trying out in best of three and doing a similar thing. So typically going forward there'll be two recordings, and each recording typically will have two best of three matches, so you get at least a chance to see how the deck goes. And then with those two best of three matches, I'll make changes as accordingly. So when I do the next week's recording, hopefully the decks have changed and improved. We'll take it from there. So without further ado, on to the next match in this of the first series is with the last deck that I showed last time. So that'll be coming up shortly. Okay, so here we go. Best of three again with this Bowmaster Flumph deck. There are some sideboard changes that hopefully we might see those as we play through the match. And again, at the end of these two matches I'm going to run, I'll just show you the changes from last time that I put in, and just get an idea of whether they made any sort of appreciable difference to how the deck was running. Okay, without further ado, let's get this started. I'm recording, by the way, by the MacBook, so I'm trying to get the setup in terms of the rhythm of getting this set up. I don't know if I have a setup to do picture-in-picture, but I don't think that's, as long as you can hear my narration and the normal background, I think that works quite well. Let me know what you think anyway in the comments, but so we'll just wait for this first match to get underway, first of the best of three, see if I can get after a good start, first win, but otherwise I can look and see what changes I've made to the sideboard that could make it better for the second game. Unusual XXXFB. You get some curious names coming up, and my opening hand, that's pretty decent. I don't have any Gideon, yeah, takes a while to come out, but we're happy with that because we've got the removal and we've got the Grave Titan with a good starting set of mana, so off to the races as it were. Put this out, can be tapped for now, to get the tap land out the way. Any early place from the opponent? Oh yeah, okay, we got life gain. First match of the last game I played the other week, it was life gain. This might be similar, but this looks to be slightly different. So we'll see. Let's have a look. Gideon coming out +1. Yeah, still the right play. I've got Flumph coming out as well, but I think that for now was, and I'll do submit 0. So Gideon will stick around, put a bit of pressure on, and then the Flumph will obviously protect it. I don't need to worry about the Death Touch or It's not going to be relevant.
I could take a
So
hit
here
or two.
goes. We've got our board wipe set up and we're lined up for Grave Titan, so this is not, shouldn't be that bad a first game for us. They'll go after. Okay, that's the pump. Pride mate. Okay, they want to get rid of, which is fine. I'll get my card draw, thanks.
Retreat!
Tie down the pride mate. Another flump, and we're going to have the Grave Titan out next turn. So it's worked out pretty well. Opponent's really suffering on mana. I'll go for the card draw, why not? Time for this. Good response. Okay, didn't work out as planned. Right, so let's look at changes to the sideboard. We've seen this before. I put just a few tweaks of Edgar and King of the Oathbreakers was pretty good in general, so I've trimmed down on the 9 lives and the Disenchant's Light of Hope. It's quite a fast deck, so I will use, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully get this early interaction. I'm going to put that. We need to try and keep our life up. I don't think 9 lives is going to really help us. It's probably too much, so it's going to not take them too long. There wasn't really any sign of them running enchantments, so didn't see enough obviously, but I think it's creature heavy probably, so no disenchant. So let's see what we need to claw back. I need that early defense in. I need the removal. Oh, Doom Whisperer in the main is something I had Massacre Orm, I think, but Doom Whisperer, given it's in the air, and particularly against Doom Whisperer is pretty good against the flyer, so that should be better. I need to make decisions quickly though about stripping, so come back. These to strip back. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to add all of those in. Okay, not enough time, but hopefully those changes are enough. We'll see. I'm going to draw first this time. Okay. That's good. I'm going to keep. I've got the board wipe again. Might just have to think about casting that later. But hopefully I can stay enough with the early place. Okay, so yeah, I may as well do similar. Play into my tap land, enter it tapped. It's got our death toucher again, which is annoying in a way. Oh, but I just realised to tie it down. Suspect he's probably got more. It's a pretty good early card, clearly. Slumford's in the air as well, so we know he's got these flyers that he's going to be, and there's going to be a second one for us. Oh, we might have the Sierra Guardian coming out. As I say, I don't get that, see that played often, which seems a bit interesting. Mana seems to be flowing pretty well. Oh, so let's get our big boy out. Okay, removal, as expected, that's fine. He's got more removal. Yep. Right. Planeswalker time.
Virtue will always triumph. There is no shame in quitting. Feast. Your blood is mine. It's just you and me. Time for a drink.
May as well get a double card draw before we blow up the board. Planeswalkers will be intact.
You hold no power over me. The weak feed the strong. I am vengeance, bloody and righteous. I don't think so. I abhor my need for blood.
Bane's Lair definitely is an issue. Mortify, okay.
Retreat! These wounds won't last. I am here to aid in the assault.
Oh, that's going to be a duplicate, so let's be careful. Let's have a look and see what we got in there. 5. Do I have enough? No, not yet. Okay. Cancel it for now.
Vampirism is a useful trait. Stay your hand, mortal.
Keep chipping away. I need the board wipe, obviously.
What a mess.
And I've got quite a few in the deck, but we will see. I've got a gun to
I drink
come to
only
play.
the finest.
Fair enough.
You smell aged. Blood calls to your soul.
Right, he starts chipping away.
Pathetic.
Oh, Dim's Whisperer is a good one. For sure.
Do not defy aristocracy. Time for a drink. This is but a taste of my power. this insolence?
Ah, protection from white. Unlucky.
Too hollow to care. Darkness, I return. I can wait millennia for revenge.
Going to be a long match. Clearly.
Lord of Innistrad. The weak feed the strong.
Serving the people is an important part of my life. Put me out front.
This will not be my final party.
anything to support my allies.
Very good addition to Doom Whisperer. Everything with vigilance. All attack. Long match. Long match. Oh, let's have a look. Let's try and get it cleared up quicker. So, faster decisions. King of the Oathbreaker Brigade. 69. It's interesting, there's not come out Spellbinders. Hushbringer, I don't think so. Not with the Planeswalkers flying right. I'm not really happy with Sorin. He's more a target than doing anything useful. So, Grave Titan's good. King of the Oathbreakers, I've added an extra one in. I'm keeping the removal. Gideon, which Gideon? Stick for this Gideon for now. And what else? That's not too bad. go down to one guardian. In fact, I'll take the guardians out. Don't think they're necessarily impactful. It's a bit academic towards the end of the match. Okay, that's decent. Decent early interaction, so we'll keep it, and this mana's good, so we'll keep it. Ah, we've got a flump, which is fine. Let's see what else is going on the deck. Doesn't want to do that because of me card draw. I just realised that. Let's see if he's got an answer for a Planeswalker. Oh no, it's not Planeswalker, beg your pardon. Why do I think that's a Planeswalker? Oh, he's got his own Planeswalker coming out to play.
We must fight for a better. Patience, and we will win the day.
Starting to go a lot of mana. His top decks I don't think are going to be as good as mine.
The forces of good will prevail.
Now we'll get card draw going. More mana, which I don't need. Hey. Useful one. Gets targeted by pacifism, it won't work because of the shroud. Yep.
Johnny Goldmane, and I will be your friend. You have the heart of a hero. True friends always stand by your side.
Battle of the top decks, I guess.
I fought my hardest.
Depart Innistrad immediately.
I hope they can end this violence.
Our fiends thirst for life.
Perfect. Now, just wait for the top decks. We can also keep creating.
I will do what I can to help.
Can you create? No, he's just getting life. Hey, hello. I'll do, I think. Oh, here's the angel.
The forces of good will prevail.
Oh, this is lost, I think. This is lost.
We all have the strength of a lion.
On to the next.
Blood calls to you.
I'll look back on certainly that game 3. I mean, even at the beginning and that, it's just when it turns the corner, these are always interesting to watch. Okay, on to the next one. Patty 420. Our draws have been pretty good, so I've got to be happy about that. It's nice to actually play Magic rather than just be struggling for mana all the time. And then it's all about the cards, about playing right cards at the right time. It's a mulligan, even without thinking about it. It's a mulligan. That is better. Who do we lose? One of the lands, I guess. White. Keep 6. Ship a white elf. Make a start. No. These decks are pretty nasty. These decks are pretty nasty, we'll see. Yeah. Okay. We're unlikely to be able to race it, but we'll see. Westgate region is going to be excellent. Westgate region will be excellent. Yeah.
Man's kind of a beast.
This is a deck I've seen a lot of. Let's just get... I can put the flyer so I can chip away the planeswalker. Storm the Festivals. What a bitch of a card that is. What a bitch of a card that is.
The ocean surges, life
Still
thrives.
played. Why did they create these cards? That's what I want to know. May as well stay alive for as long as I can. Give him something to target.
The ring of my sword is your death knell.
Leave my
I
squids
abhor
alone.
my need for blood.
Now do they go after the Thorn, which gives me a bit of time?
If we must fight, I do not intend to lose.
Let's get moving.
How predictable. I will have revenge for House Markov. Vampirism is a useful trait.
Haha, still alive.
My preparations are
But not for
nearly
long, probably.
complete.
No, yeah. That'll do.
May death find you quickly.
You've got nothing to crew your sky sovereign with. Oh, but here it comes. Definitely a 9 life deck. Light of Hope, all the removal in the world. These guys. Yeah, that's see that deck quite a bit. the ramp. Difficult. As I said, other decks I'm going to have coming up will be a little bit more interesting. One I'm working on is a Death Touch, which tends to be quite good. I've been trying to. I didn't have a sideboard. I've added a sideboard into that one, so that's probably going to be the next one that I line up. But let's try and get this recording out of the way. So yeah, I'm gonna take out all this big stuff. Doom Whisperer. Let's just try and then what have I got? Thorin, Edgar, King. Take the Thorns out again. I'm down to 2. Come on. Hushbringer's not going to make much beast. Right, that's us trimmed. Let's go. 60. Oh, what have I done? Let's put Gandalf in. Gandalf was a bit of a random one, just at the end there, before the time ran out. Okay, Patty 420. You're going to have the same fast start. I will draw first. I'll play first, I think. Okay. Decent. Yep. Utopia comes. Paladin. Barley would be good.
Pyrexia is spreading. We must act now. I must redouble my efforts.
I need another white, and buys me some
My
time.
preparations are nearly complete.
Buys me some time. Mind Flayer's a card I'm not familiar with. Moves quite fast enough. I don't know, like, is it doing damage? Because you can end games pretty quick. So. Come on, guys, give us a break.
Right to battle.
Cannot let Phyrexia win.
Oh well. Pretty one-sided. But for that type of deck, what you're going to do. Right, that's it for this week. Shows the good side and the bad side of Historic. That type of deck is just insane. I'm not even sure. There are decks, actually, there are decks I do run that might have a chance, but not this time around. But yeah, this kind of deck, I've seen quite a bit. We've seen it here for the first time. Not sure what I could have done differently. I can play it back, but it's probably unlikely. It's just tend to be a little bit far too quick, and then of course once it gets going with the mana and all of course the cards, Portal to Phyrexia again is just such an annoying card. If it's not coming down on the board like this, it's in your hand, and it's. I've lost a game the other day where it's used. One of the abilities is the sacrifice 3 creatures, so yeah, it could just a bit OTT. But then that's the current state of Magic. So hope you like this. As I said, this is the last of this particular deck. I think the first week's outing was more decent. The first match I think was pretty good. I think that could have gone either way. So at least it's. But this second match against this particular deck, not much fun at all. But yeah, I mean it's at least interesting to see the sort of decks are out there in Historic. Look forward to the next one. I'm going to try and keep these coming out on a weekly basis, so it keeps me in between doing the normal Magic stuff. It's just giving me a little bit more interest to do, and as I say, if I keep it down to one a week, I can stay out of trouble, meaning that not playing too much. Take care, guys. Squidder Dragon out. Yeah, just a bit of a recap of that last one. The few changes to the deck, I didn't really get into seeing if they made any difference or not. I mean, I think I'll keep the changes in. I think they seem reasonable. Because I'll play that deck. I mean, it's still a favourite deck of mine to play out, but it does occasionally run into decks that you just seen in that last match. Thanks for watching, Squidder Dragon.